Hi guys, Legend of Old 101 here once again. My little sister again.
Hello, me again, Teisha Salmon.
Okay, so it's another discussion video. Talk about something very unusual this time. From my favourite site, Bloody Disgusting, my favourite horror site. It's got these epic news that I like to watch, the niche, the unusual. So people don't really check for, but I do. A lot of horror guys. And so, remember to follow me, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and follow Teisha at.
Yeah, follow me on at Teisha Salmon on Twitter. Also, you can find me at Teisha Salmon on YouTube as well, but you can also type in the Spider Girl 23. My stuff will come up either way, so find me anyhow.
Yeah, so we've got all the Twitter handles at the top. Mine's there.
Yeah.
Well, Teisha's.
Never get this right.
Yeah. Because it's like, it's mirror, so I moved over there. So it's like, yeah, so it's so. To thumbs the video up, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Go to Teisha's channel as well. She's got videos, singing videos, reactions. Reactions are very quick, so she does them straight on her phone.
Straight to the point.
Yeah. plus it's kind of hot in here. I'm kind of sweating.
Boiling.
Yeah, it's hot over here. So remember to share the video and press the notification bell when the next video drops. You don't know about it. So let's do this. Get into this. So
The Mask.
let's read this article from Brad Miska, the writer on playdisgusting.com. The Mask creator has comedian in mind for female-led remake.
Oh, comedian.
He wants to find a comedian. Jim Carrey's a comedian. So he wants to get a female version.
I wasn't sure. I guess they could have turned it a different way and made it not comedy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I think it doesn't have to be that comedy. They can't be serious with that black comedy.
A black comedy.
That's the Mask really should be. Really, that's what it is.
That.
That's what it is. It's a black comedy. It's like
not just comedy.
Yeah. So like, so that's like bad things happening in it, but it's like funny at the same time. Here we go, like a Wishmaster thing, type of thing.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever heck is here. So like that Freddy Krueger stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna read the article, guys. You wanna read it? Or should I read it?
Okay. Let's read the top bit there.
Turn the brightness up as well.
Oh, it's too dark.
You can see it.
While most kids were reading about the death of Superman, I was obsessed with Dark Horse's The Mask, a comic book about a magical mask which bestows on its wearer reality-bending powers and an altered appearance, characterized by a large set of teeth and a green head. The mask affects the personality of the wearer by removing all social and moral inhibitions, causing the wearer to become insane.
Get off his head. Because if we ever read the comics, I might start doing some reactions and stuff, like reading the comics while you guys are seeing me do it. Might do something like that.
That'll help actually to get more insight of it.
Yeah, because the comics, what I read a couple of issues, man. I think it's crazy. The Mask is mental. It's like more savage than what the movie Jim Carrey put into it, to be fair. It's crazy. So anyway, let's keep reading on. Go on, TG.
I nearly lost my head when Jim Carrey came aboard the Chuck Russell directed adaptation for New Line Cinema, only to find out that it had been toned down for younger audiences. Oh, no wonder.
Yeah.
For those who haven't read the comic, The Mask is insanely violent, and the comedy, well, it was more that of a loose cannon as opposed to what Carrey put on screen. Thankfully, the comic's creator is looking at a reboot.
Okay, so a reboot. Okay, keep going.
Creator Mike Richardson told Forbes that he has someone very specific in mind for a potential remake.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God, I don't know who comedians. I'd like to see a really good physical comedian in the role. I have one in mind, but I'm not going to say her name.
On the raps.
We have to do a lot of convincing for this particular actor, but we'll see. You never know what's coming in the future. We have some ideas. The comic really takes the device in many directions, but the best was when someone other than the protagonist would get their hands on the mask. So the idea of a female-led reboot makes a whole lot of sense, especially if the filmmakers can get the tone right and they're allowed to spill the blood. Think Deadpool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that bitch troll. I'd like to be another character film. I'd like it to be another character film about a person dealing with absolute power. Continued Richardson. The whole theme of the mask was, we all say what we would do if we had absolute power. Just like Stanley Ipkiss.
Yes.
And Viola Army. When we get absolute power, we often resort to the most petty of endeavours, and it's overcoming our human nature and using the power for good. Any other The Mask fans on Bloody?
Yeah, basically the site. There's like a little clip. There's like a little panel of the Mask comic when a woman takes the mask and she goes insane. So yeah, so that's like a little take on it on the mask. So I don't mind. To be fair, I don't really mind it because it can happen. The mask can go on anyone. That's the whole point of the mask.
I think I like the mask a lot because it was Jim Carrey what started.
Yeah.
So that for me was the mask.
Yeah, that was a great selling point
For me, because Jim Carrey's strong comedian. Them days he's like proper strong
actor.
Yeah,
he was like the guy.
Everyone loved Jim Carrey and his comedian, and he could have played both parts. But for me, I like the comedy side of him.
Yeah,
because it's that's him in it comedy.
He's still the guy.
He can play any role for me.
The guy's a strong actor, so he pulled off that wacky. He's like the master of like the wacky, zany, insane type characters. Yeah, that's, you know what I'm saying. But there's the hint of like let's see, edge to him as well. He has that kind of side to him as well. He can go that level and just bring that. He's like a black comedy
all sides. He can play like
he can go anywhere,
different levels. Like you see it. He's a
character. Got a range. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's an actor that has a lot of range. So
that's woman. But for me, that's why it didn't look as bad, because when like them days when it was wacky, it suited him. If it was a different actor, I don't think it would have worked.
Yeah, if the way they written that script, original Mask, wouldn't have worked at all with anybody else except for Jim Carrey. Wouldn't have worked at all. No one would be able to fulfill that kind of role. No one. It came off forced and stupid. Yeah, so if they're gonna do it like in vein of the comic, like, you know what I mean, stuff like that, like in true form to the comic, then they could pull it off.
But if they try to cop out,
if they go for the original Mask, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Especially this day.
That's the more serious version. Yeah.
Will fail bad. I'm not joking. It will fail bad. If they go opposite to what they're actually saying, they'll do is to suit a certain audience. Like even with Jim Carrey, but weirdly for Jim Carrey, it helped him to make that mask.
Yeah.
Because they said it was for younger audiences, it actually helped Jim Carrey, which made me laugh actually. He actually saved the mask.
To be fair, I don't think he needs to be a comedian. It could be a woman, but it doesn't need to be a comedian.
It doesn't have to be funny.
It doesn't have to be a comedian.
I don't really want funny because for me, Jim Carrey did that.
Yeah.
So it's like...
He did it at the highest level, so how can you be Jim Carrey? It can't be done. It cannot be done.
Or just basic to me.
Yeah, so you have to go a different route with it. It has to be like a... true to the comics. It has to be a more serious...
I think people would prefer it
turned
as well.
Up to 11 version of like that version. It has to be like, done to the true comic. It has to be done. Can't be done like the...
I think it has to be probably a bit of blood. Don't have to obviously overdo it.
It has to be crazy.
Going crazy.
I think
like,
it can. The
blood
Mask
spilling all this.
But depends how they do it. If they're going to be like low level, big budget, I don't know how they're going to make it. I don't know how they're going to...
Like the person said Deadpool.
Yeah.
I guess they could go down that route, but that's got too much comedy. I don't want it to be like that.
That's the thing, they're saying Deadpool, but
that's what end up like Deadpool.
Nah, I don't want it to be like Deadpool.
No, please.
Nah, it doesn't be like Deadpool.
That's just Deadpool.
Yeah, so I think in terms of women actors in the Mask, I think I have one in mind. What's her names? I literally did a video on her the other day. It was her from Legion. The darker one. She always plays mad roles.
Legion?
Let me find it. You find her because
she's
not probably the only person perfect for that role. You're perfect for that role. She's the perfect person. Find it real quick.
I have a feeling they probably won't choose her.
Yeah, she's mental in real life. She's crazy. But she plays those roles well. She can go evil. She can go like jokey as well. She can do both. Let's cast that.
They might not choose her though.
She's mega underrated. That's it. Aubrey Plaza. How can I forget her name? Yes, she is.
They might not choose her. They might choose her.
Yes, she is. Aubrey Plaza. Yes.
She's alright. I've only seen her in a few stuff, so I don't know.
This
I think I saw on Legion. I'm not sure if I saw on something else.
Yeah, she's top notch. You play a wacky role. It's gonna be serious. It's gonna be funny.
But I can't really think of anyone else. What's that big one? And the one that did on Ghostbusters? She's on everything.
No! Miss McCarthy, heck no. Heck to the no.
McCarthy.
Yeah, no way. No way, she too much already. No. Anyone need a mask. Anyone need a mask.
You ever too?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Aubrey Plaza, she's the perfect person for this role. She's the perfect person for this role. I don't know anything else. Steve, you got anyone in mind or I don't know?
Not really. I was expecting it to be a man. That's why this I didn't until when you just told me.
Maybe it is a woman. About
female led. I'm like, huh?
It could be female led unless they might be a male guy. Like main guy might be a man, and the rest of them women. I don't know. They could do it that way. I don't know. It depends how they're gonna do it. But it looks like female led. So it's female led. So
if they said that, then it's a man of it.
Yeah, it's a female led. So it means like the main character is a woman. So which is the mask.
They have to now. They said it.
Yeah.
Or they come out of their mouth now.
Yeah, so the mask has to be there.
Stuck.
So I think Aubrey Plaza, that's it, man. I'm gonna push for that.
What's her name?
Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, Aubrey.
Yeah.
Aubrey.
Yeah.
Ain't that my name, Aubrey?
Aubrey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a few females have that name. Yeah, Aubrey's kind of that.
Just whenever you think of comedy, think of that woman from Ghostbusters. Everything
she's getting too part of that, but she can't. She got to stay away from the mask. Heck though, let somebody else get some roles.
That would end.
But yeah, that is my pick for the mask-led, female-led mask movie. Yeah.
I can't think of it.
Teisha Salmon, McCarthy.
I've already got any like serious people. I can't think of comedians for me.
No, give me a serious. Okay, what serious person will fit the role in? She's perfect for me for like both. But what's your perfect person for like the mask? If you saw anyone in the mask, who would you think being the mask as a woman?
I don't know. I think I want
in today's Hollywood.
I don't know. I wanted a black woman to play it, but I don't know.
Could be black. Don't have to be white. It could be black, white, Chinese. Don't matter who is.
So any nationality. Not fussed to me. I don't care as long as they can act. I don't have any preference for actors and women in the corner.
No preference.
I don't know.
Say if it's.
I'm too tired to even think. To be honest. And what age range would this woman have to be anyway?
I guess 30s, early 40s, I don't know.
Could be any age.
But that's what because it's the mask. You don't even have to be any kind of age, really.
But I know they'll get someone younger anyway. Or like this her age probably. I think.
She's like young, probably in the 30s. It has to be someone that I don't think it should be anyone too young though.
I think someone who's got experience in that proper role.
Should be an experienced person.
Not just like little parts here and there. That's how proper. Especially for the mask, it's gonna be kind of tough to pull off. So
she has that kind of character anyways in her, but I'm saying like everybody else. I'm trying to think who has that in them to even do something like the mask. So I think it's tough. It's actually tough.
But I guess there's a lot of actors what are good, but because they play little roles, people think they can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's the same. They never had the opportunity to play.
So we watch a lot of TVs and movies.
I even like people from soaps I watch.
Even them's like.
Even like people from like Little Emmerdale, Coronation EastEnders like that. People always undervalue them.
Yeah, no, they come to Hollywood, they actually do well.
They're like little shows. They're like, oh, they can't do on the big screen. Whatever. That's what they all say. What about Mo? EastEnders, yeah, she was on Hellboy, and then people to be putting her down said, oh, she can't go on Hellboy because she's just on a little soap. I can't stand that rubbish for me.
Yeah, no,
I think anyone from any soap could go on.
But she ain't big. Aubrey Plaza ain't big. She's underrated as heck.
No, I'm saying that. I like underrated people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like
could be anyone.
The mask. That's what I'm saying.
Push to their lips, push to the extreme. They can act it. They have to have belief in it.
Oh, you know what would be a good. No, we sick for the mask. Oh my days, very sick. Let me get off this real quick.
A lot of actors can act well, but they don't push them. I think that's my problem with it. A lot of acting things.
I think it's on black, I haven't got a clue. But it's hard in terms of black actors.
No, I can't think of because they don't really happen much.
Yeah, in terms of like black actors.
It's probably a basic part of some lot, not much.
it's not.
It's hard to think. That's hard to think.
Black is like another level, but
There's a lot of good black actors, but you just can't. Or actresses, you can't think.
She'd be perfect.
Yeah, you're having a laugh.
You're not gonna say it. Where is she?
You're having a laugh.
Where is she? It's not her. It's the other one.
Oh.
Where is she?
How many more down there?
Is that her?
Isn't it? It should have at least a
Call
picture.
it. What the hell are the pictures? People sleep on the people.
Where's the pictures disappeared?
Yes!
Oh, what?
The mad one.
She's
Blood Drive.
weird, huh?
Yeah! That's another one right there, guys. Marama Colette from Blood Drive. You ever seen the Blood Drive? No, I'm talking about. I can't. Okay, we have a good picture of it. Just good. Let's see.
You shaved her or no?
Let's go. Yes.
Oh, that
Freak.
came off from something else.
What the hell was that? Anywho.
Other pictures.
The Blood Drive.
Blood Drive.
The Blood Drive. Yes. I was saying this one right here, yo.
Oh
This one
yeah,
right
them
here.
two are quite similar
call it.
actually.
What kind of crazy little car?
That's similar.
Mackie's 80 year old. He used to could do it as well. Right, he's another one.
Oh yeah, that's alright actually. That's a good choice.
I'm saying the mask because she's playing a crazy kind of
Yeah,
mask
that's a
character
choice.
anyways in Blood Drive. She's played the character already.
That's a good choice.
I think about it.
Before you met the
So-
other lead one, I was like, oh, she.
Nah.
I was like, oh.
Nah, the lead one, nah.
Must be having a lot.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Now.
Yeah, that
One of
makes
these two.
sense. That's alright. I don't mind it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
She's been in a few stuff, but I'm not too sure what. But I know she's been in more stuff than that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
she loves stuff.
think of the names of them.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Any one of those ones.
That's alright.
Oh my! I know he's got a perfect chin. Play the mask. Perfect chin. Wait, let me see. Go on. One more person, guys. One more person. I'm gonna.
Chin.
I know he's got a perfect chin for this. Chin with the mask.
He's got a square chin. Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no!
A perfect person, yo. With the chin. What is her name? Yes, Mr. Panic. Yes, the mask. Let's go. She's basically Jim Carrey in female form. Yes.
Perfect chin. Missy Peregrine.
Missy Peregrine. Alright, you guys. Missy Peregrine, yo. She's another one. She's another one. I think she can pull that mask thing off.
I don't know if I'd pick her
I
for
need to
it.
look to it. I need to look to it. I like it. Someone else be warped.
Oh yeah, it has to be someone
has
who's
to be
nice from
warped.
before, innit? It has to be
Good
someone
protagonist is
nice.
someone warped. Then the villain could be that some whoever. Well, I don't know where the heck. Could be a female villain. I don't even know.
I
But
guess it has to be yeah,
Turns of someone led.
nicey, innit? Then they turn. Makes more sense if they're nicey.
yeah, in
If
terms
they look
I
like
think
scary
it's
already,
Missy
forget it.
Peregrine.
That's not the way it works.
Yes.
If the
Especially
person
for her
looks,
as well.
if the person looks scary already, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
They've got a freaky look already.
Good like Jim Carrey's
Yeah,
looking
the
face.
two's freaky. No, the second one you picked was freaky already.
Yeah, innit?
It was freaky, man.
Something about her. I think she could play this role. I think she could play this role as well. So it's free. I got in mind. It's free. Got the role. Play the
Free.
mask. Got free. I got free. So that's my picks right there. I might do a poll, put on Twitter or something. I don't know. And Teisha can put it as Teisha can put who she wants. Who's her like main people? She can put on there and we do a poll as well.
Have to find some.
You can pick up his random actors. You can actually do it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It because
Actors.
you can find some. I can probably find some more. Put some on there on the poll and then we'll put it on. But yeah, that's my main 3 picks.
I have to find
Who's
some. I
your
can't think right now, so.
exactly? You know what I mean? Who's your favorite picks? Put in the comment section down below. I know what you guys think as well. Literally, I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep soon. I had to put this video out because I just literally found it right now. Literally, I went to the laptop. I was like, "Said female led the mask." I was like, "What the heck is this?"
It is.
So, and my sister had to get on this because like, both of us are going to work tomorrow.
Yeah, long day.
Yes, late finishes. So, number 2, follow me, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Follow my sister at
Teisha Salmon. I remember the Spider Girl 23. You can find me also.
yes. So
Twitter and Facebook.
Twitter and Facebook. And she got a YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, YouTube.
Everything's gonna be in my description box below. So go check that out down there. Leave your comments in the comment section. I always want to know what you guys think. Trust me. I want to know you guys. Who's your favourite? Who's your favourite actors to play this part?
Yeah.
Like, women actors.
Need some more actresses on here.
Yeah, innit? You know what I mean? So, remember to thumbs this video up. Thumbs the video up so everyone can see the video. Hollywood anywhere, YouTube anywhere. Whoever heck it is, who you know. Subscribe to the channel as well.
Yes.
Try to get that 1,000 subscribers. We're going to do some more stuff. Let's go.
Tough, man.
My sister trying to reach out 1,000 subscribers. Let's go, man. Let's push. Let's push. And remember to press the notification bell. When the next video drops, you're going to know about it as well. So it just pops up. It pops up whenever the next video drops. So you can just go on there, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
And that is it. Wherever you are, day or night, stay safe. Me and Teisha out. Peace.
Bye.